Donny Walker again. Okay, I'm heading out for lunch. I don't normally stay up here all day. I do have a few times, but I'm going for lunch today across the street where me and my dad, my mom and my brother and co-workers here at the old Walker Saw Shop. When we had the whole shop here. We used to go over there here for lunch all the time. A place called the Jingle Pot Pub. I'll tell you a little story about the Jingle Pot Pub. It's not an unusual name for a road, but the way it got its name was years ago in the coal mine days, the Wellington coal mine shaft area. What they did is when the coal cars were full down in the bottom of the mine shafts, they had a rope that would go up to the top, and there was a bucket full of rocks. They'd pull that rope and it would jingle the pot, and they knew when to winch up the coal cars up to the top. There's a Jingle Pot Pub right across the street. Pretty handy facility. There's also a store over there. We used to call it Jingle Pot Store, still is, and all this housing up here. This was never here when we were kids. It was just a big field and all treed up there. None of those houses were up there. This house here, actually, Johnny got the deed for it off my mom at Christmas time, the original deed. And it was owned by a Chinese family, and the first deed was 1904. There was just a little part of this house. It was one piece. It's been added on to about 3 times. And we added all the garages around here to it and dug the basement out by hand and put a foundation under it. When me and Johnny got in trouble, we had to dig dirt. So we dug a lot of dirt. Not that we're troubled kids, but you know, we goofed around. And my dad used to pay my buddies, I think 5 or 10 cents a wheelbarrow load for hauling the dirt out. And we had a chart down there, and everyone would mark the name on there: Eddie Wells, Paul McNeil, Simon Morrison, all my friends from the neighborhood, Marty Hermans. You do a load and you're putting one there, and then Dad would pay us in some cash. Behind me, you see there's a big mural. This mural was done by Dan Ritchie, famous Vancouver Island chainsaw carver, one of the best around. This mural he done about, 25 years ago, at least. That was a friend of mine, Blair, took the picture of his friend Charlie going to work in the morning with his 2100 on his shoulder. Beautiful mural. Had his, unfortunately, Blair got killed in a falling accident. It was terrible. And it's in memory of him. His family's come here and taken pictures in front of it. And his son, Jesse, that he actually never got to meet, unfortunately, is a friend of mine. His name's Jesse Arcand. He does tree falling and tree work. And yeah, love that guy, and his son's a very good son, and just a nice boy. So, I'm going to the Jingle Pot Pub to grab a sandwich, then back to porting some cylinders. Have a great day. Keep your saw on the wood. Stick on the ice. Don't slip on the ice. Bye.